how can I coach high performance when I don't feel like a high performer? This is going to be a little bit different from the post that you've seen from me recently. And if you enjoy it, then let me know, because then I'll be able to do more of them. This is going to be a story time, and it's a story time about something that happened last night. You see, last night was the CHPC community call. This is where, on a monthly basis, certified high performance coaches like myself, but from all around the globe, we gather on Zoom and we talk about what we're doing. So we might have spotlights from coaches within the community. We might have specific trainings that we undertake. Or like last night, with us being 6 weeks from the end of the year, we did some journaling activity. So we asked questions such as, what did you learn about yourself this year? What did I need to finish up by the end of the year? And what intention do you need to put behind that? Is there any support that you need? Questions like those. And my journaling, it's always pretty scrappy. I'm a bit of a scribbler when it comes to journaling. But you know, this story is not about what I journaled. This story is about a conversation that happened in the breakout room. So in the breakout room, there were 5 of us in total. There was myself, a couple of more seasoned coaches. One of them has been certified since 2015, so 10 years as a certified high performance coach. And then there were a couple of new coaches as well who only certified back at the beginning of November. And as we were talking through our journaling, as we were talking through what we'd learnt about ourselves over the last year, what we were looking to do as we move and transition into 2026, one of these, the newer coaches, they remained quite quiet through all the conversation. But as we progressed through, it finally came their time to speak. And they opened with what I can only describe as one of the most heartfelt pieces of vulnerability I've seen in a very long time. In a room of essentially 4 strangers, they opened with a question, which was, how can I coach high performance when I don't feel like a high performer? How can I coach high performance when I don't feel like a high performer? That's powerful. It's a powerful question to ask. And they spoke through their journaling as far as what they'd learned about themselves over the last year, what they were looking to do as far as how they wanted to apply the CHPC training that they'd gone through. And it came to the end, and there were still a couple of minutes left before we left the breakout room. So I asked, is it okay if I address your very first question? Which they accepted. And I said, you see, the thing with high performance isn't a finish line. It's a practice that we're all undertaking. And although you may look at the certified high performance coaching community, and you might see people within that you think, oh my God, they're the definition of high performance. They are high performance personified. We're all working towards being high performers. It's a journey that we're on. It's not a destination that you reach. And part of that is that through that journey, high performers act with intentionality, putting intention behind finding clarity, putting intention behind the energy that they have, behind taking bold actions. It's all about the intention that we set in life in order to propel ourselves to the level that we want to achieve at. And it goes beyond high performance. And that's what I want you to take away from this little story, is that in life in general, we know that life has a definite finish line. We often don't like talking about the fact that there is a finite amount of time that we have to do what we want to do to achieve the dreams that we want to achieve. But if we look at our dreams and goals within that lifetime, just because we achieve that goal or that dream, that doesn't mean that we've reached the finish line. What it means is that we've achieved that goal, and that in actual fact, there's more that we can strive for. And that's really what I wanted to let you know. High performance isn't a finish line. It's a practice, it's a journey. We're working on it. And life isn't a finish line. Our goals and dreams isn't a finish line. There's something that we practice, there's something that we work towards, there's something that we strive to make part of our lives so that we can be the best versions of who we are. Now, if you enjoyed this story time, then let me know in the comments. If you don't let me know, I won't know. And if you want to know more about certified high performance coaching, if you want to know more about working with me as a coach, then either drop a comment below, drop me a DM, or what I'll do as well, I'll put my Calendly link in the description, wherever that appears on this video. And through that Calendly link, you'll be able to book in a 60-minute session with me where we can run through your life as far as where you are currently and how high performance can really start to activate your life to get you to that next level.